Ready for a cutscene?
No, I'm not ready for a cutscene. I'm literally sliding on a hill.
I keep thinking that Raging Puppy is the cutest and most adorable puppy that Furious eats his kebab when he gets it.
So chat, do I do this cutscene while Paul is sliding on the hill, or not?
Well, I imagine when he gets a kebab, he just turns into like a massive raging puppy animal beast and just demolishes it.
Sorry, Paul.
Oh!
What a scumbag.
To be fair, I was stuck in the same place.
Well, to be fair, you didn't have to deal with a cutscene.
Oh, hang on, let me just grab my violin.
I think that deserves a kick from the game, Paul.
What do you reckon, chat?
Yeah, should we kick something from the game?
This would be a good theory as to see whether they're against me or not. Thank you, Battle Cow. Thank you, Redrix.
Yes, of course.
Oh, kick pups! Wait, what did I do?
It's like the trailer wheel is stuck on the most innocuous thing. I can't see any proper reason why it's...
Save Sommy kick pups.
Duh.
Wow.
Sommy, the backbone of this team. I'll pay you later.
Wow, how much were you paid? Eh? What a sellout.
Wow, MJ, wow.
Poor puppy could be kicked for cuteness.
Do you need a hand, Paul? Tommy might have slipped me a kebab. I'm weak. What can I say? Lol.
Sounds about right.
That's because there ain't a real gearbox in this game.
What's that?
Right, when I just fired up Snowrunner again to see if I can get my G27 to work with it, and it works. I can even use the shifters to select gears, but it's not really selecting gears because it's still automatic high or low. Oh, now Somi arrives.
Well, I wasn't about to try and turn round on that road. I had to reverse all the way up.
The problem is the trailer's on the inside.
Oh, I can see there's a traffic jam on this road.
Hey, pups.
I don't think this trailer's ever coming out, to be honest.
There's a crane down the road here, Paul. I can grab that and see if I can lift your trailer over.
I had to basically cut down the inside just to get some kind of traction down off a tree. And then obviously the trailer's then on the inside of the barrier, and now getting it back over the barrier is going to be a big problem. So yeah.
Let me grab your crane that's literally just 100 meters behind. Or you can do it that way.
Well, we're not really doing anything right now.
I don't really know. Like, if I keep the tension on one side, do you think? Or the rear? What do you reckon?
I don't know.
Right, go forward.
It's a very heavy trailer beached on a railing.
And you're running out of fuel.
I know.
The armadillo.
You
Put a
moving?
tree. Somebody put a tree in the road. Oh.
Clear?
Yeah, I think so. Right, I have 39 litres left.
There is a Caterpillar fuel truck just down the road.
You're turning left into the yard anyway, aren't you, Paul?
Yes. Mr. Heapsters, thank you for 73 months. Could you play snooker on stream sometime? Well, I guess if Pups gets better, I could. No.
I'll try hard just for the stream ball. That's
Oh, yeah.
what I'll do. I'll try hard.
Yeah, I'm sure
It'll
you
still
would.
go horribly wrong, but
Wait, what am I? Oh, there it is. Oh, come on, game.
right, I'm not completely rubbish at snooker. Right? I have like one game where I'm on it, and then it plummets off a cliff.
It's like, how can I put it? It's like a really excited puppy runs in and goes for it in the first frame and then runs out of energy and goes, oh. It's kind of how it goes.
Whoa, Tam, what's that meant to me? Much like my driving.
Wait, what? Is this not the unload point?
No, you need the one on the left.
There's another one? God. I might not have enough
Yeah.
fuel to get over there. 22 litres.
Lol.
Snooker 19, Timber. But don't buy it yet, it's full price on Steam. Wait till it drops. I suppose there's a trailer store. I don't fancy carting this thing around much longer.
Trailer store's back at the garage, I think.
Yeah. Is that fuel near the cabin?
Yeah, do you want me to grab some fuel for you?
I am really good at the snooker game, Dave. I agree.
What's that?
Dave, he said he's heard Pups is really good at the snooker game.
And where did you hear that, Dave? It's not a bad heapster. It's definitely got the most annoying thing about the game is the lack of camera options when you're taking a shot.
Apparently you told him, Paul.
Paul told me, Pups, he said he has to swap with a professional halfway through because you're too good. Exactly, Nightbird. Exactly. Thank you, Tommy.
No worries.
You heard it from a tenner in Pups' wallet. A
That's more
tenner. Listen, I told you, Dave, how much he pays people who go down to the shop and get him a kebab on Saturday night. 50p. If you got a tenner, that's like he gave you a block of gold. Oh, I turn the commentators off. Pups has them on. I turn them off. They're just.
I haven't. Yeah, I think I've got it on like 10% now because I'm getting fed up with them.
They're just what. The reason I turn them off is because right in the middle of your shot, they'll say something and just put you off.
That Pup's excuse for playing poorly then.
Your mate won the WST Virtual World Championship in Snooker 19 last year. Nice, Bubs. I'd love to see, like, I bet some people are just ridiculously good at that game, even with its absurd camera angles.
Oh, and don't forget the triangle.
The game is a bit odd though. Like, as I was saying to Pups the other day, it doesn't seem to distinguish difficulty correctly sometimes. In that, you know, you might have a shot where you're trying to cut a red into a pocket and the pocket's like a foot away, but because of the angle of the cut, the spread is massive, which it really wouldn't be in real life. Like, it's not that hard. But then you'll have a straight blue, like, all the way down the length of the table, and it'll be easy because you just line up the line, hit the shot, and boom, it's in. Whereas in real life, a 10-foot straight blue is like harder than a 1-foot red cut into the pocket. But it doesn't seem to distinguish between the distance factor. It just looks at the angle and says, oh, the bigger the angle, the harder it is. That's literally how it seems to work.
I agree, Dave. I don't play poorly. I just let Paul have a chance.
He just lets me win so that, you know, I feel good about myself, Dave. That's how it works. I go away thinking I'm like a mini snooker pro legend in the waiting, and Pups just, you know, lets me win, and he's happy, I'm happy. That's how it works. Totally doesn't rage at the game or any pockets or say that the match is fixed. Doesn't do any of that stuff.
You don't, sir.
Me?
Yes,
No.
you.
No. I would never blame the game.
Oh, okay.
You see how the volume's gone up now, Tommy?
Yeah, he can almost sit there with a straight face though, Pups. That's the point.
Yeah, that's the bad part, isn't it? You can almost say it.
Hurricane Poppins. His shower dong is not Hurricane Poppins. That's who he chooses to play.
Pups,
Yeah.
were you doing something with the Pacific P12?
Oh, you mean the one that's parked in a lane?
Yeah.
Isn't that
No.
the specific P12?
I see what you did there, Paul. Very funny. No, so it was parked in the yard, Sammy, and I was getting my truck and trailer before I got called to go and do something else. So I moved it outside a minute. Was it yours?
No.
It was just stuck, like, in the middle of the yard, so you couldn't move. I made the concrete blocks and slabs up. You should just be able to load them on.
Yeah, I wasn't coming down here for that.
Okay. Well, I'm going down there for that.
Are you using this truck?
No, I've got my own. I don't know. It was already there.
Okay, Paul, can you hop in the Pacific P12 that I'm in, and I'm assuming it must be yours because it isn't mine or Pups.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
You can recover it back to base, I think.
Can't get in it.
No, you can.
What about the trailer?
Well, it must be yours as well. I don't know if that is what was left over. Ah, that might have been what was left over from last time.
Was that the cabin mission, maybe?
No, that was when, you know, we brought the 5-way trailers here, and then we changed into trailers with chains, didn't we, to the concrete plant?
Right.
Which is what we should have done this time round as well, but I forgot. So that must be your truck left over from last time.
Yeah, I remember using this truck. The long wheelbase. Yeah. Thank you, Muffins. No, it's not a mod, no. But yeah, Heapster, we could play a bit of snooker at some point on stream.
I'll be down for it.
Because I know some people want me to play so we can explain the rules to them and stuff. Because they don't know how... no, not VR, just like... Just standard 3D. Some people want to understand the game and how it works out. Because the World Championships are coming up next month.
Oh yeah!
2 weeks of full-on snooker.
I can't wait.
I hate it when it ends, though. I always hate it when it ends. Because it's just like, well, what am I going to watch now? You don't get snooker muffins. What, as in you don't understand the rules, or you don't get what's good about it? Because I'm like that with Morris dancing.
Oh, going for a nice little walk down the street, and then suddenly somebody comes out of the dark and punches you across the face. It's like,
snooker's really fun, but you prefer pool. Pool's a lot easier. It's a quicker game. There's no kind of focus on, you know, getting snooker so much, really. The problem is with pool is that, you know, you can just miss a shot and then your opponent just goes bang, 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 it's all over. Whereas in snooker, that really only happens at a very high level.
That only happens when I'm playing, that's what you're
Exactly,
saying.
like if you're playing pups, you know, one mistake, and that's it. You may as well sit down and drink a cup of tea.
I can't even say it with a straight face because I know it's just a lie.
Whoa!
I have to dodge the tree that's in the road, you know.
No, you were driving on the left. That's what you was doing. Trees alive. KSMJ, thank you for 7 months.
I'm sure Paul has to lift puppies and help, otherwise he can't see what's happening on the table.
Oh, two things about that. Number one, puppies, when you see he takes a shot, he's almost always got a rest in his hand. And two, he's got a little stool that he carries around the table with him.
Wait, and you don't have a rest, Paul?
Sometimes. Most shots I can play without a rest.
Some more like 90% of the time. Oh, and the other one is like when you take a shot, your player just stands there so you can't see anything that's going on the table.
Which brings me back to the whole camera problem. The camera is undoubtedly the worst thing in the game. That and the slightly inconsistent power bar. I think you should enter a tournament, Pups, in that game. Because they do tournaments every month, I think.
Do they?
I think so.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
I think you should do it.
I'll do it. I'll show them all how it's done.
Exactly.
I hope Pups remembers us when he's a millionaire. He's full snooker pro.
Peak Steam players last month, 95. What a bit of a niche game then.
Sammy, what is that on the back of your truck?
It's a thing.
Does it have fuel in?
It does, but I don't think it's for that.
Oh.
Are you doing the concrete on that, Pubs?
I'm doing the concrete slabs if you want to do the blocks.
Where do you get the blocks from?
Same place I'm at.
Okay. Where did you get the cement from for that then?
They're already made. I made them up.
Oh, just come up there then.
Yeah.
4 blocks.
Why are you taking that, Simon?
I'm just doing some staging. I'll stay here and let you do what you need to do.
Cheers, man.
Wait, what game? Okay. I think it's glitched me inside of a railing and now I can't move the truck.
Well, that's not good.
Just recover it, you're only up the road, aren't you?
That's amazing.
Ah!
Alright then.
Yeah, Pups just shot me.
Oh. This game's bugging out again. I made 2 slabs and now there's only 1 in storage.
Yeah,
You
wait.
serious?
I would go out of the zone, Pups, and go back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
The same thing happened with me with the medium pipe, so I wasted 2 rolls, and then when Paul looked, there was an extra medium pipe sitting in storage, so it was like, okay.
Maybe I need to jump in the truck because the host sees it or something.
You could try.
It's up
I
to
know
you.
I made them. Yeah, I made them before I went and grabbed the pipe a minute ago.
You didn't accidentally make something else with it.
No. I'm out my truck if you want to jump in there.
Right. Which one is it?
It's the Azov down at the concrete plant.
Concrete slab, 1 left. Want me to load it?
Please.
Okay, done.
Thank you.
Don't think there was a tree stump, Rome. It was stuck in the fence. Yeah, it was on the fence about it, Rome, exactly. Oh, we got rid of the puns! Did you hear about Puppies becoming a millionaire from snooker? That's what he said to me last night. He said, this time next year, Squirrel, I'll be a millionaire. I was like, how are you going to do that? He said, playing snooker. Snooker 19. In rupees. How much is 1,000,000 rupees worth? About $5, really? Well, you know, I'm a millionaire on paper. You know, see? Just wrote it right there. 1 million.
Lol.
Didn't you miss a zero?
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Six zeros there.
Where are you, pups?
A million rupees equals £9,800. That's not bad.
Stuck on a hill.
That's okay.
Well, I'm not saying Snooker 19 is a popular game, Sherlock, but you know, snooker's not exactly a world-beating game either, is it? Had its heyday in the 80s. One of the venues in Snooker 19 is actually in Germany, which I was quite surprised about, because I didn't know Germans even played snooker. Oh, the skills, mate. Did you see that? Did you see those skills?
You got chain tyres on?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Well,
going to wait for you to come past so you can pull me up the hill.
Alright. Yankee Raid, thank you for 39 months. I reckon with Puppy's stature, he'd qualify for youth snooker leagues easy. Well, no, they do kiddie snooker as well. Wait, somebody's blocking the entrance, but...
What is it? Where's he getting all this from?
No, he takes all the fun stuff.
I agree, we have to do all the dirty work.
Yeah, we do all the bits of material, and then he just turns up with a giant, like, cask, which looks like he's taking it to Durka. It's like a giant brewing thing.
If only. I'm doing some staging, okay?
Slabs I need, isn't it?
No, blocks.
Oh, you got slabs.
Somi is what you call the boss around here. That was SN11 on the back of his trailer.
Is that the new design for SN11?
I still can't believe that, you know, Paul.
You know what? I saw the footage again, and I realised that as it was landing, there was a fire.
Yep.
On one side, on the right-hand side, and nobody really spotted it initially because everybody was all excited about the fact that it wasn't blowing up. But it was definitely there. There was a fire which continued to rage after it landed, and I think that's what detonated the whole thing.
They did put sprinklers on it.
You ready for a snatch, pup?
Please.
I don't think so, Jetro. I think there was a fire.
Not working.
As it was coming down, there was a fire, and when it landed, there was still a fire, and then eventually that's just burned through stuff. That's what it looked like. I'm not sure if it would be a methane leak, because methane doesn't burn visibly. Methane actually burns
Yeah, that's
clear.
not going well, Sammy.
You can't see it.
Paul, I think we both might need a tow up the hill.
Alright. Let me get past you and then winch onto me. Right, winch up.
You go backwards.
Well, yeah, apparently. The landing legs did fail. Scott Mine's video mentioned it. You can see the legs not properly locked. Well, that, I mean, yes, that would allow for it listing like that. But that wasn't the reason for the explosion, I don't think, because when it landed, it sat there.
Yep.
Like, if it had just started falling over and then detonated, yes. But it didn't. It just sat there listing, and then it just, a few minutes later, blew up.
I don't think they care that it blew up anyway. They just wanted the data to see if they could land it.
Well, the engine's fired up again, and the onboard systems successfully landed it.
Yep.
There's some bits to tidy up, obviously, but...
Exactly, Tam. It took off again. It was, I've done one test flight, let's do another one.
Yeah, second test.
I'm going sideways.
Good, thank you, Steve Fox.
I've lost 3 tyres, I've got no suspension, and there's a hole in my fuel tank, so I'm doing great.
Sounds like the way you normally drive.
Hey, I brought the car home at Silverstone.
Good luck, DPH.
I got 14 litres. Come on!
You won't get there in that thing.
Come on! I'm out of fuel.
Oh my god, hang on. 14 litres and it doesn't get you across the yard. What on earth is wrong with that truck? Seriously. Right, 50 litres, make it last.
Right, do you want to grab a truck with a saddle high, chain tyres?
What are we doing now?
Moving the big boys.
What mission's that?
The factory sewage treatment facilities and the factory reservoirs.
Oh, okay.
What do you say? High.
Saddle high, truck, chain tyres.
Chain tyres as well?
I've gone for the truck that crashed the game when we originally got it.
What? The Derry?
Yeah, the old school London Dairy.
You don't need me for this one, right?
Well, we might need a bit of support.
Wait a minute. Are these all single? There's no double chain tyres?
No, not on that one. On my one there is, but not on that one.
Why not?
Let me just ask the devs. Hang
No,
on.
why have you got it and I don't?
Because I'm in the other dairy.
You're not in the 4520?
No, I'm in the 3194.
You put the off-road gearbox in the
I did.
no suspension mod. Truck config, guys, gotta love it. What on earth is that colour? That's a very moosey colour.
What's happening, pups?
I don't know. I thought I'd try it.
Wait, let me guess, he's not in a Russian truck. That's some giant spare wheels. Sorry.
I don't even know if I'm going to be useful, so...
The horn is definitely out of ETS2. Yeah, version 1.0. Oh, I love the air conditioning in this truck.
Yeah, the fan on the dash.
Yeah, but it just blasts at the dash hunt, not you. Not you as the driver. Why would you want air conditioning?
Hey, Paul.
Hey. It's like a Russian truck, just permanent all-wheel drive diff lock. Spare tire looks like it's got headphones. I don't know, Heapster. Kind of first outing with this one. Yeah, the other dairy's okay. We've done some work with it.
I love the internal sound of the brakes on this. That's pretty cool. It's nice to be driving on roads for a change, isn't it?
Icy tarmac. Whee! That's a new one.
Remember that corner, pups coming up.
Never left pups.
I didn't lift. This back end seems to slide quite a bit, even though it's got chain tyres on.
Rip.
Oh!
The best thing was like pups went, the back end seems to go quite a bit, and at that exact moment the back end went flying out and I hit a rock and it went over. That was amazing timing.
It's not my fault. You can blame me if you want. There's nothing to do with me.
It's everything to do with you. You even said it.
I was just saying, like,
That's it, man.
It's not
Game
my fault
over,
you don't have
man.
my
It's
driving
game
skills.
over.
Big rip.
Well, you know what your friends are. They're the ones that come back for you.
boy, I am here.
Yeah, but you're not here first.
I was in front of everyone.
Somebody's taking me for a walk now. Is Pups eating again? Of course he is.
I'm not eating.
You was eating a minute ago.
Pups.
Well, you took Paul for a walk, so I wanted to go.
He went round the back to tip me over, and then you just spun me round so he can't. Like, I knew what he was doing. Oh. Yeah.
I am the support vehicle here.
Oh, I got a bit of engine damage. First time out in this truck, and I'm not loving it already.
I don't like it. I want my
What
Russian truck
a
back.
surprise.
Well, at least with my Russian truck, right, it doesn't start randomly sliding.
That's true, but it can't get across the yard without 20 litres of fuel.
Hang on a minute, I'd like to point out I was missing 3 tyres, I had no suspension, and there was a great big hole in my fuel tank.
Oh my god, this thing's uncontrollable. Is there a repair vehicle anywhere?
So, Paul,
Yeah.
take your pick.
Big one.
Oh, what a surprise.
Well, I'm not going to go for a little one, am I? Besides, you've taken the brewing flask already. Wait, what?
There's 2 trailers here.
Yeah, I know, but I was reversing towards a trailer and you parked on. Whee!
I don't know what good it's going to be. I don't think we'll need it on the road, but you can put those middle sets of wheels down.
Does that give you more stability?
I don't know.
Maybe they're like extra drive wheels, even though they're not
Oh,
chains.
you're joking.
You need a low saddle.
No, my spare wheel blocks me attaching the trailer.
Lol. There be miscalculations here. That cat's only a fuel truck, isn't it? We don't have a maintenance vehicle anymore.
Nope.
Lol, ferret, as if you clipped that. Actually, has this got...
That's just.
It's got repair points. It's not got fuel.
No, it wasn't by the fuel. I couldn't see if it had chains on it. What's that thing? It's a maintenance vehicle. This thing tips over easy as well. 2x. Yeah, heapster. I mean, people wanted a more difficult map, so they kind of gave people a difficult map. But single player, yeah, that's just going to be even harder. Is it better to need constant repair support or constant refuel? I don't know, you tend to see more fuel out and about than you do repair points.
In theory, repair points are unnecessary if I will put quotation marks properly, right? But we both know, or we all know, that the game can spit you out sometimes, like the little 1x's on the pebbles and stuff, right?
Yep.
So, but whether that's down because we're driving too fast, you know?
Yep, we are.
So, you know, in theory, you don't need repair points mobile in the field if you're driving properly, do you?
Yeah, you can't avoid it completely, but yeah, the little ones that we get for going too quickly, you could definitely avoid them. You gave up on Kola Peninsula single player. I'm not surprised. Like cunningly placed boulder like that. Wow, I just knocked it out of the way and didn't take a single 1x. Alright, firefighter.
Yeah, on the single player, I've done like COVID pretty much on my own. But after seeing what we needed to do for the Inandra, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Nope. Right, let's get you brightened up. Need anything polishing up, sir?
No, I know how to drive.
He just doesn't know how to config his truck properly, Paul, so he has to go back to the garage.
How was I supposed to know that this truck didn't allow you to take the spare wheel? If I attached to Paul's truck, Paul would have had the problem, wouldn't he?
No headphones allowed, it said. Right then. Deliver to unloading zone 3, is that correct?
Yeah, and I'm delivering to unloading zone 2.
I mean, do you want to go first or?
I don't think it matters.
Okay. Wow, the steering lock on these wheels is really small. That's like maximum left right there. That's insane.
Is it because you got the wheels down? I swear it used to turn more than that.
I'm going to test that theory. 1 second. Nope.
Whatever you do,
No, mine
don't get
seems about the
stuck.
same.
That is really poor. Whatever you do, don't get stuck. Yeah, about that. Man, the over-the-shoulder camera's not working too well with this trail.
No.
I told you we should have cleared those rocks though.
I would spend 100 hours in this game if I could move those rocks, and if it meant I had to spend an hour doing each one, I would.
You have to pick them up one by one.
If I had to use the stupid telehandler, which isn't a telehandler because you have to stop what you're doing to change the other mode, I would do it.
I'd like a telehandler real life. Just like to own one. They're great fun. Just go around picking things up for no reason because it's fun.
Someone's parked the car in the way of yours, Paul.
Oh.
Just lift it up.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody parks in front of your drive. Well, okay then. Time to get the telehandler out. DPD van dropping off a parcel right in front of your house. Okay then, let's move your van. But I'm dropping off at your house. Yeah, but it's fun. Whoa.
Your trailer just discoed.
Yep. It won't go over this ridge, basically. Oh, come on, game. Put it in reverse.
Whoa. That kingpin, dude.
Yeah, look, the actual legs are...
Yeah, on the ground. Can you, like, winch the trailer to the side or something to jimmy it? Because I think if I push you, it's going to snap.
Yep. Okay, that was disconnected. So they create a trailer that won't go over the hill. Yeah, okay.
Sigh, unbelievable, Paul. What did I say?
Well, you've made some progress.
Don't think Change the suspension mode's going to help, to be honest with you. The legs are just dragging on the ridge though.
At the moment, all 10 axles or all 10 wheels are off the ground for me.
There we go. It's slowly nudging. Turn around. Never. Never surrender.
Oh, I remember when we did a similar thing to that, when we loaded up one of the big tanks, one of the 55-ton ones. We had a new driver come out to take it down the road for us, and he left the outriggers with the ramps down. And when we put the tank up on the trailer, the outriggers punched like a 6-inch by 6-inch square hole 6 inches down in the tarmac.
Yikes.
Like, it was something like it was a brand new truck and a brand new trailer as well.
Trying to explain that one's the insurance.
Yeah.
Well, sir, did you follow the checklists or standard operating procedures when you loaded the truck?
Well, to be fair, he did. You know, the standard procedure is
he did, didn't he?
you put the legs down, but what he didn't anticipate is that 55 tons straight down is not. He needed to put some extra boards down, basically.
Yeah.
The amusing fact with that is like 2 weeks before they'd just tarmacked the road as well.
Oh.
It's always the way. Oh god, I forgot this thing has no turning circle. Come on, come on. There we go. Wow, there's a lot of trailers around here.
You know you're going left again, right?
Wait, what?
Unloading zone 3 you're going to.
Again? Why is it always that one? I like this other one.
Well, I've got that one. Do you want to swap?
There it is. There's the brewery right there. Let the beer flow. Oh, we can have the trailer as well.
Yeah, because they're game trailers.
That's the new cold filtering system for the beer. Wow. 20 grand for that.
Well, that included all the other deliveries that we made.
Yeah.
I think your one was similar, like 20-something grand.
Right, so what's next then? Looking after your own? Medium logs, and medium logs.
Or we can do final check.
Caterpillar 770G saddle is required.
Yep.
And they come from the flooded foothills. So not here. So we specifically got to buy a 770G.
Yep. Pups, would you like to do this?
It's up to you, man. I don't mind.
Well, you have to use this truck.
I can if you...
No, it's up to you. Seriously, it's up to you. Obviously, I've done one with Paul, so it's
Okay,
whether
why
you
not
want to
then?
do one with Paul or not.
Yeah, why not? I don't think I've ever done one of the big cargoes.
Game's crashed.
No.
Yep. Literally, I changed into the truck, the 770G, and then there was like a crunch, big bang noise as if it spawned me in something nasty, and then the game went... Application has stopped working. Please provide a description of what you were doing when the problem occurred to help us resolve the issue. I spawned into my truck. Okay, thanks. Bye then.